Hello, today is day 4. And I am embracing my concept of you don't need to be wearing workout clothes to actually make some moves. So I'm in somewhat normal clothes, warm socks. It's kind of chilly in here. So yeah, let's get started. Today with day 4, I want us to really deepen this idea of trust within yourself. So not every situation is an easy situation, and we have decisions to make, and sometimes we don't know the right decision because there are lots of contributing factors. But I've recently realized how important this feeling of what feels right. So if you can imagine, for example, you have a decision to make, and if you close your eyes and think about, if I take a step towards that decision, what are my insides telling me? Does it say yes, walk through the door? Or are you sort of like, oh, not really? And if it is the second, the latter option of like, not really, why is that? Is it a matter of fear? Is it really just perhaps not aligning with you, with what you want, need, and are desiring at the moment? So just to really slowly start to believe and trust this inner sense of what we can do, what feels right for us, and then translate that into what we do on the mat, what we do in our everyday life, how we treat ourselves, how we treat others, and our interaction with one another, how that all kind of influences each other. Yeah? Great. Those are my thoughts for today. So let's get started with our opening ceremony. So opening these arms really nice and wide, just feeling the space again, whatever day 4 on this kind of gray Saturday is bringing us. And then shoulders down, exhale out, bring everything back, giving yourself that self-love hug. Great, bringing your feet together, hands in a prayer position or hands on your heart and your belly for acceptance for where you're at right now, at this moment, and reminding yourself that it's totally okay. You will get to where you want to be, but right now, be here. Great, and step 3 is, that's it, boogie dancing. So today, I don't know, I'm still kind of in this like funky 70s sort of vibe. You bounce around how you want. Great, let's come into this moment. Both feet on the floor. Great. So today we are going to be doing another standing series. If you feel a little bit unstable, feel free to use a chair. I don't have a chair, but if you want to use one, go get one. Alrighty, hopefully you have gotten your chair if you need it. Timer set right now, 5 minutes. So we're gonna have our arms all the way out to the side for a moment. Balance on this left foot, and you're gonna bring the right foot up and then tap it in the front, bring it back to the side. So you're really trying to stabilize through the left foot here, and then just tap around. Now you're using the core to lift and of course to breathe through this. Great, we're gonna do 5 more. Now again, even though you're using the leg, I still want you to use the core as this lifting position. Great. 3, 2, and 1. Super. We're going to come down and then reach on up. For 3, gently come on down, reach on up. For 2, and 1. Great. Let's bring the arms out again, this time balancing on that right foot, and then 10 taps here. So you're trying to lift a little bit higher with the knee and come really far to the outside. Great, 7. And again, with the arms, feel free to play around. You can go down, you can go up. Great, we've got 5, but really feel, it's almost like you're doing a standing crunch. 3, 2, and 1. Great, feet together, coming on down, reaching on up for 3, kind of touching those fingers at the top, still embracing this taking up space, energetic expansion, and just no shame, no doubt, just being here. Great, everyone. So let's bring the arms a little bit lower down. You're going to turn out this left front foot, and we're going to tap in the front and then tap in the back. So really make it happen here, quite big. So you're going to have a little bit of a bend in the left leg. But again, this is where the chair might come in handy. And just seeing how big you can make this. Even if it's super small, just finding that connection point in the front and then in the back. Great. 5 and 4. Tap. 3, 2. You can always find that focal point sort of on the floor. And 1. Great. Back to the center. This time I want you to tap towards the floor. Bring the elbows up and then reach here. Elbows come in and then slowly reach down, tap. So again, you don't have to put your full hand on the floor, but I want you to see how far down you can reach, lengthen, tap, and then bring it all the way up. Excellent. So right foot is in the front this time. Arms are going to be down or out. And here we go with the tap. So tapping here and then bringing it to the back. So this time it's a little bit bigger, right? So before it was kind of small. Here, I really want you to open the hip to the side. Great. We've got 6. Again, keeping that standing leg gently bent. 5, 4, 3. Open up the chest, kind of keeping those fingertips nice and light, but really full of power. 2 and 1. Great. Feet all the way together. Here we go. Reaching all the way up. Shoulders down, elbows back, lowering down, stretching out the back. Tap. And then inhaling here. Exhale up. Great. 2 more. Tapping. Curling up, reaching, stretching. Last time here. And then reach all the way up. Great. So we are going to put our hands on our hips. Left foot in front. You're going to gently bring the right foot behind you, and you're just going to push up. So kind of just pushing slowly. Gentle fingers. Gentle toe, gentle point. Just gently pushing up here. We've got 5, 4, 3. You smiling yet? 2, 1. Let's switch our feet. Right foot on the floor. Left foot gets gently lifted. Bring it back a little bit, and you're just lifting up. Kind of stretching out almost the thigh at the same time. Still activating the glute on the left and of course on the standing leg as well, opening the chest. Let's breathe through this here. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Foot comes down back to the center. You're going to bring your hands nice and close to you. Gently hinge forward, lifting up from that middle position. So gentle bend here. We're going to stretch on out and come on back. If you do have socks, it makes this move a little bit easier. If not, you can always just lift on up and come on back. But if you do have socks on, use this nice draggy feeling. Great. Inhaling here. Exhaling out. Timer is great. Inhaling here. Exhaling out. Fantastic. Thank you so much, timer. Let's do 3 monster reaches here for 3. Coming on back to the center. And 2. You'll know how much I love to stay on time. And 1. Great, everyone. Here we go. Take up that monster space. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Great. Bring it all the way back to yourself, holding it into you for a moment. Great. Let's keep those feet pretty wide. You're going to stretch on up here. And this time I want you to shimmy down and open up at the back. Let's try that again. So you're opening up here. You're shimmying down. And then when you get to the back, bring the arms back and stretch the neck up. Great. Last time. Inhaling up. Shimmy it all the way down. Great. Arms behind, neck up. Cool, everyone. Slowly come back to the center, that monster big space. This is where I want to be. This is what I want to do. And this is how I want to feel right now. Great. Then bring it all back to you. Self-love hugs. Please don't underestimate them. Self-love is so important. Helps us love everyone else better. Great. Taps on your own back. Thank you, everyone, so much for taking your time. And again, I really hope that you're feeling as energetically excited and motivated as I am. One of my students said to me, "Are you okay? You're so energetic today." And I was like, So I feel like it's a combination of many things, but I feel my body, I feel this movement. So hopefully you feel it too. Feel free to comment, share questions, send me messages. I'm here. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.